How do you stay safe when you're getting into cryptocurrency? Well, you're going to want to watch this. We're going to be talking to Audrey Whitlock from ReTrain Canada, and she's going to give us a bunch of tips on how to stay safe. So, stay tuned. Welcome to Bridging the Gap, sponsored by Elk Finance. And today I'm here with Audrey Whitlock. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me here. It's a real pleasure.
Yeah, I really appreciate you coming down and making the trip. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, so first things first, how does one become a cybersecurity expert? And not only that, specializing in, Web3.
Web3, that's a really great question. Cybersecurity is everywhere. It is our greatest threat. The world is insecure. So how does one become a cybersecurity specialist? It always comes down to curiosity, right? We seek to learn to understand the world, right? Again, the world is scary, insecure, right? Our financial system is insecure. How does one get into Web3? Well, again, comes down to curiosity and a hunt for knowledge.
I think we can all relate. Anyone who's been curious about crypto or blockchain or Web3, it's curiosity that put them down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, there's always a sense of wonder, right? Knowledge is often gate-kept, and it shouldn't be that way, right? When I started in 2017 in cryptocurrency, it was hard. There wasn't a lot of people, right?
No.
There was an insecurity with knowledge. And as time sort of progressed, it's become less and less gate-kept, right?
Yeah.
The course that I teach at ReTrain Canada is essentially about cybersecurity, how we can rate our risk, and introductions to blockchain and cryptocurrency, right? I take students who do not know anything and give them lots of knowledge, lots of skills in a very safe and trusted space.
So you're the programming lead for ReTrain Canada. What's that all about?
That is amazing. It is a great question. I am a cybersecurity and programming lead for ReTrain Canada. I help people get into Web3, cryptocurrency, and blockchain in a safe and secure way. As myself, as your trusted guide, with all of my experience in a very safe place.
Yeah, I'm feeling safer already.
Good.
So what would you say is, the greatest threat in terms of security in Web3 and crypto?
We are the greatest threat, right? Our world is very insecure. We like to pretend that it is safe, but it is certainly not. There are many fires going on in the world, literally and metaphorically. Our financial sector is insecure. The amount of data hacks that happen all the time, every single day. With cryptocurrency and blockchain, it just happens to be open source, and I can track and trace it. The same amount of corruption happens in the real world as it does in the digital world.
But you can't really see it on the ledger, in terms of the traditional,
Well, you don't have to. You can see exploits.
Sure.
Right? With cybersecurity pen testing tools that I have available, I can see all the different kinds of exploits that happen all the time.
That's awesome.
Right?
Yeah. And, and then so the difference with Web3 is everyone can see them.
Everyone can
see
right?
them.
It is open for disclosure.
Yeah.
Public companies do not have to disclose any sort of insecurities, right? My recent experience was I was at an event, somebody lost their phone, they just left it, and I almost got into it.
Yeah.
What do you think her two main fears were? Thank you for saving me time and money. Nothing about personal security.
No.
Right? I was very close to getting into that phone.
Wow.
To return it.
Yeah.
I'm the good person.
The white hat.
Yeah.
as they call them, right?
I am the white hat, right? I want to return the phone. But
Yeah.
she wasn't concerned about that.
She's like, oh, this would have cost me more for another phone and the time to put everything back on there.
Time and money.
Yeah, that's mind-blowing. So, and like, I totally get what you mean around, these exploits and hacks, so to speak. It's usually something simple, like somebody leaks a password or it joins a public Wi-Fi and it's insecure, and Elk Finance, we do bridging, right, which is the least secure of all of the things. So,
Very much so.
and all we can see, a lot of different platforms that were kind of around us and quickly releasing products go down. A lot of our competitors, so to speak, are now gone, just because of keys were kept on an unencrypted TXT file on their server. It's like what, So I get you.
Right? The world is insecure. Passwords need to be better.
Yeah.
Right? People need to care about passwords.
Yeah. So, can you tell us a little bit about the course that you're, teaching and some of the best ways to keep safe?
Oh, yes. I teach a course I developed by myself from all of my experience that I've gained since 2017, 2018. In my course, I go over the basics of what cryptocurrency is, why it was created, why it's the greatest software known to man. Technology is advancing. And at the same time, I guide you through the creation of NFTs, creation of cryptocurrency tokens, trading them, creating an NFT, the whole bit, becoming a decentralized autonomous organization, right? These adults who are very curious about cryptocurrency, they want to know, right? Why is this such a big deal? Right? It's blockchain technology is not going away.
Yeah.
Right? I see it being integrated all over the world. So by taking my course, you will gain foundational understanding. You will learn how to do proper risk assessment, what you can and can't do, what you should and should not be doing on the internet.
Sure.
Right?
So what would you say 3 things that people could do right now to make sure that they're safe, especially when getting into Web3? Crypto.
Change your passwords. Make it a good password. Don't save your passwords on your phone. They've got to be hard. I know it's inconvenient, but it's just being protective.
So not your dog's name 123.
No,
Yeah.
right? That is the most common of passwords, right? It is terrible how easy it is, right? Using a passphrase, using a password manager, right? Doing some research, taking some time, right? Don't just auto-select. Now I understand that there's going to be some limitations. Your bank will let you do 30 or 40 numbers, but I think you can still make a better attempt.
Sure.
Change them often.
Okay.
Care, right? Another really great way to keep you safe is really read your emails. Phishing attacks are the #1 way I'm going to get you, right? We run phishing campaigns in the cybersecurity course. We do pen testing that I host and help. And yeah, phishing is super easy.
What's pen testing?
Penetration testing is to see how well your system and your security stacks up.
Great.
Right? How can I get you?
Cool.
Right? So we run a 12-week program learning penetration testing.
Okay. So it sounds like unique passwords,
Unique passwords.
and then paying attention to your how your security system could be penetrated,
Yeah.
like where are the holes, and what else would you say?
Those bad emails.
Oh, and the phishing, right?
The phishing. The phishing
So be
campaign.
suspicious of phishing.
Be suspicious, right? Right.
Yeah.
There are seasons for phishing, right? There's the CRA phishing.
Oh
There's-
yes. Yeah.
Right?
In
There's
April.
the latest hacks, the latest phishing campaigns right now are student logins. Everyone's going back to school, right?
Yeah.
See them all the time.
So be skeptical of any email you get.
Absolutely.
Just even though it looks like it's from TD Canada Bank,
Right.
doesn't mean it is.
It is not, right? go to the direct website.
Sure.
Right?
Access it there.
Slow down. Right?
Cool.
I know we live in a society where it's super rushed, but you just gotta slow down just a little bit.
So who is your course for? Are we talking about individuals? What about businesses that want to get into crypto?
That's a great question. My course is for everyone. I teach a wide variety of individuals. Most of them are new immigrants. I do one-on-one mentoring blockchain teaching sessions. I also consult and do lunch and learns. I've spoken to a wide variety of businesses, some of them within the police force.
Wow.
And then some of them within the banking industry. I'm finding that there's a lot of people who just need to understand the basics. It is not a scam. Digital assets are here to stay. Yeah.
Well, thanks for that. And so if people want to learn more about your course or anything else, how should they get in touch with you?
Oh, that's a great question. Head on over to my LinkedIn profile. It's where I'm documenting all of my journey and my student successes, what we're doing in the classroom, and it is a great platform for me. I've had amazing success with it. Also, you can head over onto ReTrain Canada and sign up for my course. Drop me an email and sign up right there. I look forward to speaking with you.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming down. Really appreciate everything, and I'll see you on the panel.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Hang around for a bit, and we'll have the next episode ready, hot and fresh.